What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be changing the oil on my 2014 Chevy Silverado. I'm going to show you guys how. This is everything we need here to do it. Oil pan, a funnel size 15mm wrench, a little blanket to lay on, and then the oil and my oil filter. These particular trucks take OW20 8 quarts. So I have 5. I have 2 left over in this one from last oil change, and then I have 1 extra quart, so that'll make 8. So we'll get into this oil change. What's going on, guys? Before the video starts, can you do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button down below? It really helps my channel and lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. So without further ado, let's get back to the video. Okay, so we're gonna start by unscrewing this oil drain plug with your size 15mm, and then I'm gonna unscrew this oil filter that's on there. All right. This is a knuckle buster. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Can't reach it. I'm 6'4" too. Oh, not enough yet. See, oil's starting to come out already. Looks pretty dark. It's only been 3,800 miles. I'm supposed to change it every 4,000. So it's just a little early, but still good to do. I'd rather do it early than late. Oh. Okay. So you want to put this somewhere safe that's not going to get a bunch of dirt on it. I'm going to take it out, come from underneath this truck and put it somewhere where I can just sit it on its head like that and not put it down in the dirt or anything, because that's the part that's important. You can see there's no metal on it or anything, which is good, and you don't want to put it back in with a bunch of crap on it. So let me do that real quick while this drains. After most of it drains out, I'm gonna unscrew my oil filter. Get out from under here. All right, most of it's came out. After I unscrew this oil filter, I'll show you what else I do to help get the rest of this oil out. I'll try to do this without getting completely drenched in oil. Maybe. I have to turn around. I don't think I'm skinny. There we go. Okay. It's usually on there pretty snug, but it shouldn't be on there too hard that you can't get it with just your hands. It's slowly coming. Man, it's on there. It's coming though. Getting lighter. Wow. I might have put it on there a little too tight last time. Okay, here it comes. There we go. And if oil gets on some things, that's okay. Just I don't want it running all the way down my arm. Let's get that all the way off. Come on. Must be a lot of threads on here. There we go. Dump that oil into the pan as well. And this oil filter doesn't matter, so you can do whatever you want with it. I just try to get most of the oil out of it that I can. I also don't want to get oil on the ground as much as I possibly can. Not get on the ground. Saved it. The better, because I don't want any animals to lick this up or anything and get sick. So I'm just gonna set that there actually for now. Wipe some of this heavy oil off my hand, and I'll pull you guys out to show you what else I do. 1 second. Okay, let me get out from under here. Okay. So now that the drain plug is out and the oil filter's out, I'm going to unscrew my oil cap just to let air in from the top to hopefully let some more oil out more smoothly. Now when you take this off, I don't actually take it all the way off. I want to make sure air can get in, but I don't want anything else to get in, like leaves or whatever. So I just kind of leave it, get closer so you can see. I just kind of leave it, you know, cracked open so air gets in, oil comes out smoother, but no leaves can get in. You can see it's off, but it's still plugging up the hole. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. My truck's not perfectly level, so it's still dripping. Drip slowed down a lot though, so most of the oil that's going to come out is out. So I'm going to put this drain plug back in. If you want to let the oil drain out more, that's up to you. It's definitely good to do, but I'm not too worried about it. So I just snug this on by hand first. That's as tight as I'm going to get it with my fingers. So next I'm going to put the new oil filter on. 1 second. Alright, I have a little bit of new oil here, because when you put on your new oil filter, I'll show you, you have to put oil around the brim so that you'll be able to get it off next time. I put it on pretty tight last time. If I wouldn't have put oil around that gasket there, then I wouldn't have been able to get it off. So I'll show you here, hopefully you can see me. You just dip your finger in the new oil. See, I got some on there, and you just put it around the new oil filter. Get that nice and lubed up. Perfect. Put this back on so I don't spill it. Okay. Put that over here. Now I need to make sure I can see my new oil filter's gone. I can see the threads. Alright. So just screw that on. You don't want to make it too tight, because as you saw me struggle a little bit earlier, it was a little bit hard to get off. So I do it with my hand. Just make it pretty snug, not too tight. Okay, starting to get pretty snug. There we go. It's like snug. I'm gonna give it one more little turn. Maybe one more. All right, perfect. It's tight, but it's not too tight. All right, so we're ready to add the oil. You want to get your funnel here and a clean rag. Wipe off the inside best as you can. You don't want any dirt getting in there. You want to get your finger down all the way in there and clean this little part too. You don't want any dirt at all. Okay, it's pretty clean now. Take this off, put somewhere safe, put your funnel down in there. Now we're gonna add our oil, OW20. We need 8 quarts. This is a 5-quart jug. So we'll add this one first. We'll know for sure that there's 5 quarts in there. And there we go. We'll just start adding in a little bit at a time. Slowly. You don't want to overflow this funnel and get oil everywhere. Okay. So now take this out. Put our oil cap back on. It just gets snug, no clicks or anything. It just, that's it. Now we got our oil cap on. We want to check our how much oil we actually have in there. Even though we know that for a fact we put in 8 quarts, we want to get the truck level and then check it, just to double check it. And that's pretty much it. We should be all good to go. Other than we have to remember to tighten our drain bolt. That's the last step, because I only hand tightened it. So now we have to just finish that out and we're good to go. You can take this out now. We don't really need this here anymore. Just in our way. Just move it over here for the moment. But okay, we need to tighten our drain plug. Right there, hold up, let me get you better. Right here, okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's pretty tight. Give it one more snug. We don't want that coming out. And we're good to go. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and you learned something. If you did, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out. And enjoy your day, guys. Peace.